Hey guys, Ashley here, known as the Ashley fan. I am back today with another video about couples I cannot stand. And just for another disclaimer, if no one's ever caught on, I only do 3 couples each. That way I'm not overlearning myself with couples. So this is the last couple of the day. And the last third couple of the day is other than Stefan and Caroline. Oh, I really hate this ship. I really hate Stefan and Caroline together. Now, let me give a little story. Let me give you my personal opinion on this relationship. In season 6, when they were hinting that this is going to be a thing, I was not against it. I wanted Stefan to find someone outside of Elena. I think it was very realistic for him to not be stuck in the past. Because I know him and Elena have not been in things since season 4, but I can understand him, having a hard time moving on from Elena, because him and Elena were technically a thing for, like, if you want to, for 4 seasons. So to me, that's like 4 years. They were technically a thing for like 4 seasons, and it's kind of hard to just move on after that. People who actually been in a relationship, but in season 6 when they were hitting at it, I was all on board for it. I wanted him and Caroline to happen. I was team Caroline. But when season 7 and 8 happened, I honestly wanted the writers to drop it. To drop it in the tracks. To just drop it. There was no chemistry anymore with him and Caroline. The relationship just had no atmosphere. It had no substance. It was so dry. Like, their relationship was just a waste of time. Her and Stefan, I don't even think they were even in a relationship for that long in season 7. They got together, and then she found out he got some girl pregnant in his past, so she breaks it off with him. And then she ends up getting pregnant with Rick's kids, and then her and Stefan are not a thing. And then season 8, her and Stefan are a couple now, and they're getting married. Like, that relationship was just so rushed. And I cannot believe people think that they have more chemistry than him and Elena. Bitch, stop. Stop it. Elena and Stefan had way more chemistry than Stefan and Caroline ever had on their best day. And the only reason why he married Caroline is because he felt bad that he could not marry Elena. He really wanted to marry Elena, but he couldn't, so he married Caroline. That's the only reason why he married her ass. He wasn't in love with her. They were not in love with each other. The relationship was just such a waste of time. It was awkward. It was cringe. It was dry. It was a substance. They had no fucking chemistry at fucking all. I felt no love, no pleasurement with this relationship. The relationship should have never happened. Once it didn't become a thing in season 6 because of stuff with her mom, and okay, you could have said, fine, they can't be a couple right now because she got some things, she's still focusing on her mental health because her mom just died. That's fine. But when we roll in on season 7, skirt, and they're not a thing, they're not even friends, and then they just randomly confess they have feelings for each other, and they randomly have sex, and then this girl randomly from Stefan's past reveals that she was pregnant, and then she randomly gets pregnant. I honestly just feel like, okay, this relationship could just stop being a thing. Him and Caroline could forget they ever had feelings for each other and just move on. I honestly feel like that concept would have been a hell of a lot better. I think Stefan should have not ended up with Caroline. They should have not been in game. Like I said, this relationship just wasn't it. And if you're a Caroline shipper and you ship them, that's cool and all. I really don't care. But when she starts saying stupid shit like they have more chemistry or that their relationship was more better than him and Elena's, bitch, I'm gonna stop you in the fucking tracks, because no, the fuck it was not. Stefan and Elena were the only real good relationship the Vampire Diaries has ever fucking had, and I mean all of that. So that has been my video on her and Stefan. Not really much to say because the relationship had no fucking substance. It had no storylines. It had nothing. So that's all I have to say. Stay tuned for my next top 3 couples and keep supporting this channel.